What's up, GCC? It is February and we are going to jump right into all of the events and activities that we have coming up this month. First things first, our men's breakfast was on the 1st of February this month, and it falls every single first Saturday. So if you missed it for this month, don't worry, we're gonna have another one next month and the month after that, but always be on the lookout for our men's breakfast at 8 a.m. on the first Saturday of every single month. Another thing that we typically have fall on the first Saturday of every single month is our GCC Gives Back Packing Days. Now this is a ministry that we have that gives back to the homeless. If you haven't grabbed one of these grocery, or I should say shopping lists, because it's not just food items on here, it also has hygiene products on here for the homeless community. So take one of these home, and if you want to pick up a couple extra things, bring it to the church. We have these things collecting as the month goes, and then typically every month we will pack those up to actually serve on Sundays after service. So if you want to be involved in that ministry, you can talk to Melissa Martin. So typically they have their packing day on the 1st of every single month, the first Saturday of every single month. But that's not going to be the case this month. They're going to be moving that packing day to the 8th. Okay, so GCC Gives Back will be having their packing day February 8th at the normal time, 11 a.m. And then they're going to continue to serve those items that you guys have collected to our homeless community on the Sundays following that. So if you want to help out with packing days, with the serving opportunities, with just gathering those items, and you want to know more about that, talk to Melissa Martin. She is the head of that ministry, and she'll help you out. I'll help connect you if you don't know where to go. I want to jump into the different Bible study opportunities that we have. Now, we've been taking a break from our God's Crime Scene and then our Wednesday night Bible studies, both that fall on the Wednesdays, right? Our first and third Wednesdays of the month. We've been taking a break, just evaluating how we're going to move forward with those. And we're going to continue to take a break from both God's Crime Scene and the Wednesday night Bible studies, where we've been just going through the New Testament. We're going to still halt on that for February. But don't worry, guys, there's still an opportunity for that Bible study atmosphere where we're getting into those smaller groups and diving into His Word, and that is through our living groups. That takes place on the 2nd and 4th weeks of the month. And if you want more information on these, come to our All-In board, and you can grab one of these cards. It shows you the different groups that meet on Sunday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. On these cards, it gives the information on who's hosting that, where that takes place, because we have these living groups in different locations, and the times. And then you can contact those folks to get more information on how to join in that group. It's the start of the year. It's a perfect time to join in. Don't feel like it's too late or these groups are already established where you can't make your way in. Don't be afraid to join a living group. It's one of the best things that you'll ever do. It's a great way to hold yourself accountable, have a great community of believers alongside you studying the Word. So join a living group today if you haven't already. We're going to jump into our middle school and high school activities, or our merge group activities. First thing is MAC, or Merge After Church. This happens typically once every single month, where the kids will stay after service and they will hang out, have pizza, play games, all that fun stuff until 1:30 p.m., where the guardians will then come back and pick up their kids. And for this month, that's going to fall on February 2nd, which is this coming Sunday. Immediately following service, the kids will just stay behind, enjoy MAC, hang out, and then we'll come and get them after it's all said and done. It's a great opportunity for your kids to grow in fellowship with one another and with their youth leaders. Another great way that they can do that is through Friday Night Light, which is kind of like their living group or another service in some cases for them that falls on Fridays. Now they gather and they have their own schedule as far as when the high school only will be gathering and when it's middle school and high school. But the great thing about Friday Night Light is that Debbie Brown is the one that communicates all of the happenings with Friday Night Light, and she does a fantastic job. She is one of our hosts of the Friday Night Light. Andrew, her husband, and Debbie both host this out of their home. We have different leaders that help out with that as well through the Merge group, but it's a wonderful opportunity for your kids to come. I know my son absolutely loves it. He can't wait for the next time that they're gathering. So they have their own schedule going, so you can always get in contact with Debbie Brown, with Ryan Setchick, who can hook you up with Debbie Brown or Colin as well, and they'll get you all of the information that you need to know. As far as February is concerned, they have specific days that they are going to gather because of some other extra activities going on. So the 7th, 14th, and the 28th is when they're gathering, all on Friday nights at 6:30 to 9 o'clock. But on that 21st date, that other Friday, they're doing a little special thing with just the middle school and high school girls. It's their girls' Galentine's Day sleepover. And that's going to start at 6:30 on the 21st, and they'll get picked up the following morning at 10 a.m. So that'll be a lot of fun for you middle school girls to gather for that. I know that's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of good stuff. We got more coming in March and April, so always be on the lookout with our website, our text service. That's a great way to stay connected. It sends out reminders. You just text the number below, and you can just text the word notify to the number that I'm going to place below for you to get connected with that service. I highly recommend it. We've had some snow come through where we've had to cancel service. We communicated that through that service, through the text. So try to get that downloaded if you haven't already. You can stay connected with our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, keep up with the sermons on YouTube. Of course, you have this lovely all-in board that you can check out anytime you're here at the church. We have our 2 calendars that will display the current month and then the new month. So I'll be taking one of these home. So this Sunday, you'll see where we'll have February and then the March calendar. You can see all of the different ways you can serve. Events will be posted here. Living group information, you name it, it's all here. Of course, you can always come talk to us if you have any questions. I'm excited to go through this month with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Have a wonderful day. God bless.